Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. I have my brother here back. Bro, your story has also an end, right?
Yes.
So tomorrow is our nail removal date. We will remove the nail and then you can completely continue your life as before, just taller.
Yes, exactly.
Bro, first of all, welcome to Istanbul.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great.
Okay.
It's a new life, and as you said, end of a book, end of a story. Beautiful story.
Just for the patients who don't know about your journey and story, what was your starting height? What is your current height and when was your surgery?
So my surgery was on the 21 of June 2023, I
Okay.
think. And I was 162.2.
Okay.
And now we measure like 5 minutes ago 171.6.
Yeah.
So 172.
Wow. Okay. And with which method you decided to go through the process?
With long femur.
Long femur.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, you are taller now, and bro, how is the life?
It's it's a new life.
Okay.
I mean, everything changed. First of all, my clothes. I used to wear jeans when I came back to Switzerland, and I got like a jeans with a hole, and the hole before was here,
Okay.
and when I put in when I came back to Switzerland, the hole was in my knee, so I had to change the pants because it was
Another
too,
cost, right?
Yes, it was too short, and so the clothes. Now I can go in men's section.
Okay.
I used to go in kids section,
Okay.
and so that's the first thing that changed. With girls, it didn't change for the moment because I used to work and school, so it's hard to go out with my friends. So it didn't change too much for the moment. But when I used to walk on the street, I feel like more presence, like people, not only the woman, but everyone look at you. They don't look anymore like that, and maybe more respect, and more compliments sometimes. So it's new for me because it was like only 2 years ago. So I still even sometimes I forget that I made the surgery because for me, I'm born like that, So sometimes I forget that I was 162.
Wow.
So it's a little bit confusing for me still, but it's just great things, not bad things.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
people is asking, I did the surgery as well, bro, and 3 times. I mean, is it really worth it to pay the money for that, to get all the discomfort for 3 months or pain or whatever? I mean, for me, it was more discomfort than the pain. I don't know what for you was, but is it really worth it for the 9 centimeter or 10 centimeter changing?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was definitely life changer, because for some people, maybe they don't need the surgery, even if they are 160 like me. But if it's something that bothers you like me before the surgery, I would recommend, because of course it's not an easy process, like 3 months. Some days are easier, some days are harder, but it's like a roller coaster. You don't know how you're gonna be the next day.
Okay.
But for me, my mindset was maybe you're gonna have pain every day for 90 days, but after you're gonna be happy for maybe 80 years. So it's definitely worth it.
I mean, that was my next question also, but you answered me. But let me ask this again because, of course, this procedure, like this process is not easy. It doesn't matter LON or Precice. With both of them, you will lengthen your bones and limbs, right? I mean, like the soft tissues. But what is harder, like to being short as a man or to have the discomfort or the pain for 3 months?
It's a great question. For me, I mean, the harder part for me was being short. I mean, of course, it was really hard some days with during the process, but you know, it's pain temporary. It's not pain for all your life. If I didn't make the surgery, maybe I will have not physical pain, but mental pain for 80 years instead of having pain physically for 3 months. So, yeah, the harder part for me maybe was the process because it was physical part in the legs, but the harder part was to being short.
I mean, you touch a really great point, by the way. I appreciate it. Some people doesn't understand. I mean, for example, there's a patient like us. I mean, by the way, your starting height, you was taller than me. Like I was 157. So, but there's, for example, some people's like as we, okay, and we need the surgery. I mean, the surgery is not luxury. You know what I mean? So it's not like I have a car, I want to drive the best. It's not like that. We need this car. You know what I mean? So then we have people, on the other hand, they're just coming here for just to make the body better. It's already perfect to make it perfect, you know? So, but in our case was really different. That was, to be honest, I see that as not a cosmetic case. So, I mean, that was really something really necessary in our case. And we did it, and I'm really proud of myself and of you also, because, you know, Eric, I did the lengthening as well, as you know, and I also I always talking when I talking to a patient, hey, look, my friend, I'm not a seller. I don't sell you a surgery or something like that. I did the surgery as well. For example, there was a patient who texts me always like, how is the pain? How is the pain? How is, and I answer him, but he texts me anytime, like every time the same question. And I told him, bro, look, how is the pain right now for you? And he asked me, what do you mean? I mean, like, how is to being short for you? Because I know the feeling, you know. And he said, yeah, it's really hard, and people is looking you with different eyes, and you don't need to talk about women, and also like nobody take you serious, even not your family, and I don't need to talk about clothes and everything. I say, okay, and the pain what you have is really worse right now. Yes, it's worse. Okay, the pain what you will have is a gift. You know what I mean? And after that, he said, you know, like he texts me, okay, when can I come for the surgery? By the way, we did the surgery. It's another thing. So, I mean, it's really hard to being short, and I understand you, and I can also understand, you know, your feelings, how do you feel and how the life changing is. But unfortunately, people who don't know about the topic, you know, like some people, they think like, oh, this guy is crazy. I mean, what's going on? What is wrong with him? He pay money and bone fracture and 3 months discomfort and just for 9 centimeters, but they don't understand that the 9 centimeters protect our life and change our life and make the life quality better and stop our suffering and a lot of things, you know. Well, how is the appearance? Like, how do you feel more confident, or what about your self-confidence? Like, can you talk a little bit about that? To go outside as a man with 162, 163, my height is another level.
Yeah, yes.
You know, maybe for height is for sure different in terms of confidence, but now.
Yes, with the height part, yes, of course it's different, and I'm more confident when I go out everywhere. I feel like not the tallest one, but not anymore the shortest one. So yeah, it's the height surgery helped me a lot for the physical part, but now I need still to increase my mental part.
Of course, I mean, you are young, bro, and this is something which is in your hands. Of course, time by time, it's not like that, you know what I mean? So, because also you should see some hard part of the life, you know what I mean, sometimes, then also like this kind of things makes you stronger. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of hard moments in my life, and yeah, now I'm stronger than before.
Yes.
All right. So, how was the reaction of your friends and family? Like, how was it? Of your sister, you know?
Yeah, my sister, I remember when I came back, my sister was with my mother.
Okay.
And we used to take a picture before I came to Turkey to make the first surgery, and I was maybe this taller than her, so basically the same height.
Okay.
And when I came back, she was like, "Wow, you grow." So she was like happy for me,
Okay.
and it was something like crazy for both of us, because you can't believe it that you grow. And we take a picture after, and when you take picture, it's again something different, because we compared the old height with the new height, and I was maybe like a head more than her, so it was really weird, but I was really happy, and also her. But my friends also noticed it, and I mean, in school, everyone was like, "Oh, he's walking with crutches, and like a penguin walk." But he's taller, so what happened to him? Because I had just one friend that knew it. No one otherwise knew it. So they used to see me taller, but they don't understand why. But my friends say, "Yes, you are taller," and even he forgets that I was smaller before. It was like something natural, I can say, but for me it was not natural. And yeah, I have some friends of my mother. They also notice it that I'm taller, and they are also like happy for me, and they ask a lot of questions also about the procedure.
Okay.
And yeah, it's crazy also, because for me, because I was sometimes shorter than some friends of my mother,
Oh.
and now I'm taller. So it's crazy.
Even that's give a great feeling, right?
Yes.
Wow, wow. And like if you go to school, you can see the difference that you are not
Yes, I'm not the
in the
shortest.
same eye level with some girls, right?
Yes.
Like not short anymore.
Yes.
That was, for example, my problem always. Like you are always in the same eye level with women, which I respect, but as a man, you feel really different. And sometimes even like there are girls, they are taller than you, which makes your, yeah, which damage your confidence and like the man instinct, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But it's great to hear that. And even with shoes, it gives you more confidence. Right?
Yes, exactly.
All right. So, Eric, can you talk a little bit about your recovery? I mean, you know, this is also one of the most asked questions. That was also your question to me before the surgery, also Kati's question. So, Sedat, okay, when I reach my goal, when can I walk normally? When can I run? When can I do everything as before? I mean, of course, just before I ask you that, let me give some information to the patients or to people who are watching this video. I mean, everybody's recovery is different. I mean, we have some patients, they are walking really fast. For example, you know, Damian, maybe you saw the video.
Yeah.
Damian reached 11.6. By the way, greetings to my bro. And he reached in 3 months 11.6 on the femur, which is, wow, I mean, a lot of number of height. But then after 2 weeks, he was close to walk normally, and he'll leave the center without crutches. And then we have patients who reach 6-7 centimeters, need 4 or 5 months to walk, can walk normally. I mean, without the penguin walking. So, I mean, now your case is different, of course. Why your case is different? Because everybody is different, right? So, how was your experience with the normal walking and the sports and everything?
So yeah, when I came back to my country, I used to walk with crutches to go to school or to just go out in the streets. I think, I don't remember exactly how many days or weeks, but maybe 2-3 weeks I used to walk with crutches. Then I stopped to use them because I wanted to make my body like used to walk normally again without crutches. So I had some stairs in my house, so I used to get down and get up stairs without crutches. First day were slowly, and the days like every day you get better walk. So I used to train in the stairs in my house, and I walked also like 5K to 8K a day when I was in the school, or just like hang out with my family just to take sun. And so the first month were like something crazy, because I was here for 3 months and then I came back taller, but I had the recovery process. So I went to the physio session in my country. I explained them what I did. They knew a little bit about the procedure, so it was easier for them to yes, to explain me like which exercise I should do in the gym or with them. So I used to do once a week, 1 hour physio every week, and I did like a lot of exercise to gain again the flexibility and mobility of the femur, like jumping, gaining also some muscle in the femur. And I made this maybe for maximum 2 months, so until maybe January. Then I stopped because I felt better, and I just went to the gym. I made not only the legs, I made the upper body and also the legs 1 to 2 weeks a week. I think I made all this exercise. I eat healthier still, take some supplement also to help the recovery. And yeah, like maybe 5-6 months after, I was better, but sometimes I still walk in my I don't know the word. It's like even before the surgery, I walk sometimes, like that in the toes.
Yeah,
yes.
toes, yeah.
So I used to because my legs were good, but my feet when I walked was bad.
Because of the limb lengthening?
No, because even before the surgery.
Okay.
So sometimes I walked like that, and I had to train.
Achilles, maybe.
Maybe.
Achilles tendon.
Yes.
Okay.
So I used to
But
train.
it's good that we did the femur then.
Yes. Yes. But now, yeah, I mean, it's 2 years since the first surgery, 2 years and a month, and yeah, it's time fly, and yes, every day I'm better, and now I can say, I'm normal. I can run, I can jump, I can do everything before the surgery.
I mean, that was the next holy question, by the way. So, because can you really run, jump? I mean, or do you feel any single restrictions which you can say, okay, before the limb lengthening surgery, I did this better, and now I have restrictions? Or can you do really everything what you did before?
Honestly, it's everything like before.
Okay.
Maybe just the run. I can run, but I cannot run like before the same distance for the moment. It's maybe 1-2 minutes. I'm exhausted after. I don't know if it's because I still have the nail in my femurs, or it's just the body needs more time.
Well, did you run before?
Not too much.
Then it's normal, you know what I mean? So I mean, even a person who never run before, he can never. I mean, I remember I loved to run. By the way, I could never run my first time more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Because my muscle here on the tibia before my limblengthening surgery, and also my lung was not ready, So and training. First 10, improve 15, 20, 25, 40, and after 6 months, 1 hour.
Yes.
So even I can run more than 1 hour. So I mean, you should do it also before, but it's absolutely normal if you do your workout. So then you can do. By the way, few days ago we had a patient from United States. We did 5 years ago his surgery, 4 or 5 years, something like that. 2020, I guess. So and we did X-legs correction plus lengthening. So from United States, and we removed 2 years ago his nail. Just he came to visit us which I, you know, like I really like. Sometimes when patients are in Istanbul, they visit us just to say hello. And he asked me like, hey, if you want, we can do a video. I say, hey, great, let's do it. And I asked him, bro, how was your, you know, like, how was the life now after the removal? You know what he told me? He say, I'm better than before in terms of distance, in terms of speed, everything. I'm much more flexible than before. The reason why he is flexible than before is not because of he did the limblengthening surgery. The reason is he did a lot of exercise. You understand, bro? I mean, if you do this, as long as the surgeon, he did a good job, he don't damage your joints or like nerve and something like that. I mean, you should be even better than before as long as you do your exercises, of course, because exercise is the key of your life, of your muscle, everything, right? All right, so how is your scars? Because another myth, because of the limblengthening surgery, especially with the LON, it looks really, you know, like it looks not so easy, the LON on the videos, but to be honest, for me, it's not a big difference between LON and Precice because I did 3 times with the LON. Also, in terms of scarring, are you happy with your scars or would you say it's so big?
No, they're really small. I mean, I never noticed them.
Okay.
Maybe the two here are a little bit bigger, but it doesn't matter. So because the two more important for me were just the two here, and it's really small. I cannot even. I mean, I can see them, but it's really like. I mean, everyone have some scars, and
of course,
and it's just. For me, it's okay.
It's really hard to say, okay, like, I mean, if I look the first time, I should look like double and, you know, like 3 times to see a scar, but it looks really good, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Also, of course, your skin tissue is also good for the scarring. That's also another reason, you know, not because of Livelifetaller's job or LIN, it's also your skin tissue, to be honest. All right, what you can recommend for peoples who watching the video and are interested to get this procedure done?
I mean, if they want to make it.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I mean, if you are really interested in the height that you have bother you, I mean, you should do it if you can, of course, because it's not for everyone. But for me, it's changed my life. I don't say that because I'm in video, but really it's changed my life. It's like unbelievable, I can say, because even when you stop to grow naturally, you think you're never gonna be taller, but actually you can with this surgery. So if the heights really bother you and it's something that every day you think about it, you are sad or maybe in depression like me before, and you have like the possibility to make it. I mean, you should do it, even if it's something hard, maybe 3-4 month process, something hard. You should think like me. 3 months of pain, but happiness forever.
Eric, by the way, did anyone say, your proportion looks so strange, so weird? I mean, what's going on with you, or?
No. No one see my proportion. I mean, if people look at me, I have like even my doctor in my country, he say the real things. I mean, he don't hide it, and he saw me when I came back to Switzerland, and he say, "Wow, your proportion looks really good, even better than before because my femur is longer than my tibia." Not everyone, but most of the people have longer femur and shorter tibia, and even the upper body part looks better than before because my femur was too short and my hands weren't that long. So, I mean, no one see my proportion, and if they really see, they say nothing because it looks great. So
I mean, people thinking like, you know, I don't know why. Still, I cannot understand. They see a lot of before and after pictures of the patients, and is everything like true? I mean, you know, it's not like a lie. I mean, they think like, oh my God, when I do the limb lengthening, my proportion looks so bad. I will be disproportional. My feet size, you know, like I don't know why they are thinking like that. So what can you say about that as a former patient?
for me, I mean, the you just lengthen your legs. I mean, for example, the feet size is not important.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, if I had like 185 and size 40, maybe it's weird. Even I don't think so, but
Even with that not, but of
Yeah.
course if you have like 35, 36,
Yes.
you know, like even smaller than a woman, of course, what's going
Yes.
on here?
yes,
But I mean 40, 41 even. I saw, by the way, I saw naturally people's who was 190 and shoe size 42, 41 and a half. Then I saw people's who was 160, shoe size 45. I mean,
yeah,
to have shorter feet is better than long, you know. For me, to be honest, it looks better, you know. All right, Eric, by the way, about your doctor. I mean, normally our patient, when they leave, they are going to his doctor in, you know, like in your home country. And hey, can you tell me how was the job of the doctor, of the surgeon?
yeah.
Can you tell me about the reaction of your doctor in Swiss?
In Swiss, I think I went to the doctor because you know I had like before leaving Turkey, I had to stay more weeks because of I don't remember what it was, CRP.
CRP, okay, okay. Yeah,
Yes.
you had a higher CRP. yeah.
Yes. So when I came back to my country, he just wanted to check again that. So he checked also my proportion. He checked the scars. He say like honestly, it's not only because I'm in video and with you, but he say yes, your scars look great. I mean, the doctor made a great job, Dr. Halil. And yeah, he just look at my legs. He tried maybe to stretch my legs. Yes,
Check your flexibility.
exactly. And yeah, he say everything looks great. I don't even needed medication. So it was just the CRP, but that's another problem. And yeah, he was really happy about the results, and also the great job that you guys
Appreciate
made
it.
it. So
It's really nice to hear that. Thank you so much also for your doctor. So, all right, brother. By the way, I have one more question to you about the comments. I mean, you had sometimes, not only you, by the way, we have that, also other patients, some
Yeah.
negative comments. I mean, what do you think about that when you see the negative comments, or how do you handle the negative comments?
I mean, when I used to post videos and
Yeah.
I see of course some hate comments.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's part of the journey.
Okay.
Like everyone has bad comments. You cannot have only good comments, otherwise it will be weird. So I used, first of all, even with this mindset, to be sad when I read some comments like, oh, maybe he's right, I'm still small, or some stuff like that. But you know, the haters are people that are maybe jealous, so they just want to make you feel bad. And I don't understand why they had to write some bad stuff to people. Like, there is other stuff to do. I mean,
The life is short, right?
yes. And yeah, I don't understand. But after you get used to it and you don't take it anymore personally. But yeah, I mean, we can do nothing about that.
When Eric was not tall and he was suffering, and he asked me if he would be taller, and I said no. And he said, I'm suffering a lot, I'm crying sometimes when I'm going to sleep. And I saw there is a place that can make me taller. I didn't know that it exists, so I checked this with him. When I saw Livelifetaller for the first time in the video, I thought it was a good place. And then I contacted Sedat that answered me right away, and I liked him first sight. And he was serious, and he was strong personality and a very easygoing person, and I trust him. I'm a very positive person, so when somebody tells me something, and I saw the videos and I saw that people like my son are getting better in all the ways, I told Eric, we will do it, and I will make everything possible to make it. And I needed 1 year to have the money to. I told Eric, you are in the first year of pharmacy school, so you have to do it very well, and to pass this first year, because you have 3 months to go to Istanbul, and I need time to arrange the money. So we managed this together. We managed it very well, and we made it. I'm happy that we could do it. Eric was. I came with him on 2 years ago to make the surgery. I stayed with him for a week, and after I left him, he was sure. First day it was hard, and but I guess the hardest part is to be like small. So I guess everybody's suffering when you make the surgery, but it's a good suffer. So every day you feel that you're doing something for yourself, and I guess when after I don't know how many, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you have 1 centimeter, and after you have 2 centimeters, I have 3, 5, and this dream that you're thinking for such a long time, it's happening. So it's hard, but it's a good thing. Yes, my friends were very surprised because they saw Eric 162, and when he arrived, he was walking not so well because he had a lordose, and doing the exercise, he was getting better, but we could see his difference. So he just, like, behavior was different already, because when you are taller, you just look things different. And I remember I was just asking him things that I was not asking before, like, for example, can you pick this thing up for me because I'm not tall? And he was like very happy to do it. And he was quickly in his happy way. Even it was a little bit hard in the beginning with the scratches and everything, but I remember, like, maybe when we arrived home first day, because I was here to pick him up also, when we left Istanbul, he had the scratches, but when we arrived home to climb the stairs, he didn't take it, and I was like, you could do it, and he said, yeah, sure, I can do it. And that's it, yes. I think Eric now is very, like, he's happy that he's normal. He's not tall, he's not short. And that was the expectation, that he will be a normal man. And I'm sure he's happy with his height. And as he was talking to Sedat, he needs to be more prepared for life. I mean, he needs to know that he's taller and he can gain things, but this will happen, yeah. Doctor is a family friend, very, very, very good family friend. So he's Eric's daughter, and he's our friend. And he was with us since the beginning, because he needed to make he said okay for the surgery, because I asked him before coming here, what do you think? Do you think it would be a good thing to do? And Eric talked with him, like, his name is Clive, the doctor, and he said, Clive, I feel so depressed with my height, and I found this place. Can you check in the internet? And we sent the video of Livelifetaller to him, and he said, yeah, I think it's a good place. I'm happy to help you. And he, I don't know how to say it in English, but he gave Eric stop working report. Yes, so he could stop pharmacy for a while. And he was, all the time that I was meeting him, when Eric was here, he was asking how Eric was and everything. And when he saw Eric, he was very happy to see him. And as Eric said, we went there to make the exams to see everything was fine. And he was happy to see me, very like, oh, you look so well now. And it looks even better than before. And yeah, everything was fine. Yeah, everybody was happy. I'm very happy with the service of Livelifetaller. Mesjude is great. The drivers, the staff, really the nurses, everybody's, Turkish people, they are very heart, they have the heart in their hands. Like Brazilian, I'm Brazilian, so I have the same feeling. And we feel like home. Everybody is happy to see you, it's really the truth. When you have a son, I see son because I have a daughter, she's the same height as me, I am 160, and my daughter is the same. Eric, he was unlucky because he didn't grow up more, because sometimes you have a daughter and a son. Daughter is smaller than the son, but my two kids, they have the same height before. And you have to see if you can manage the suffering of your kid, if it's a real suffer that you see. Eric was 19 when he was like, what I do now because I suffer with this height. And if you are able to help him doing something that will help for his whole life, please do it, because it's important for their mental health, it's important for everything in their life, for getting a job, for being with somebody, maybe a girlfriend or somebody that they love. They will have the confidence to feel well, because life is already hard. I remember Eric was telling me, if you are too fat, you can make a surgery and you can get thin. If you are, if you don't have a hair, you can go make surgery and have hair. But if you are small, what you can do? And when we found out that you can do surgery to be taller, and I know it's expensive, but if you do this and you think it's for their life, it's for their future, it's for everything in their life, it's good money.
By the way, congratulations. You
Thank
made
you.
a big step to make yourself stronger, bro. Yeah?
Thank you.
Now you think differently.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a part of the process. I mean, it's a big step of you. Wow, great. And yeah, I agree, by the way. Enjoy your life. They should talk, right? And you should enjoy your life. Also, unfortunately, we have bad comments, a lot of hates. And bro, I'm talking also. You know about us. You trust your life in our hands, which I really appreciated, and to your mom as well, by the way. So I mean, bad comments or like such a people is a part of our job, because if you do everything great, you are the best. If you do some, if anything goes wrong, you know what I mean. You are the worst person ever, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, that's also a part of the business. The first time, yes, for me was also really hard. Why people thinking like that? And now I don't care about it, because for me it's important to show my job, our job. When I say my, I mean always like Livelifetaller on the internet. Look, that was my patient. He was before in this height. Now he's tall. Now he can run. Maybe he cannot run. Or he's better than before. Maybe he's not perfect or better than before, but everything, like, be honest without pushing the situation, or show the best side of the limblengthening surgery. And this is the best what I can do as a ex or former patient who did the limblengthening surgery 3 times done. That's the reason, bro. I think the same as you, and you made a great big step, by the way. All right, my brother. Thank you so much for the great video. And I really appreciate it that you trust your life in our hands, your legs especially. This is also another big trust and step. Come from Switzerland to Istanbul with your great mom, and not only you, also she trusts your legs and life in our hands. And lastly, what you can say about Livelifetaller?
One life, 2 legs.
Great. All right, thank you, my brother. This video, guys, is now before the nail removal. Very important that what we're posting about his running and everything. All right, my brother, thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
also for your great mom. Thank you, and I'm happy for tomorrow that we will take it out the babies, you know, or last job on your body. All right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Greetings to wonderful Switzerland. Greetings from Istanbul. Bye-bye.